Top of the morning to you. I thought it would be a little more light. It's pretty cloudy this morning and dark. First day back to school after the holiday break, and warm, 21 degrees here in Minnesota. 2 days ago we talked about stranger safety, being able to talk with someone far away, talk with someone you don't know about your struggles, challenges in life, and work with them on changing, growing, and thriving. And as I got to the end of that and started processing the video, I think it left things hanging a little bit, because that's a good tool and a mechanism. That's why you do it. But the why you do it is for those people who you see every day. That person that you see in the mirror every morning, that spouse and kids, your team that you work with, whether you're the leader or you're the teammate or the friend or the colleague, the people that you meet at church. And we need to find that bigger why of why we're going to change. We can get anonymous support with someone who doesn't know us, that we're not going to see at the store, that we're not going to cross paths with at work or anywhere. But then we need to take what we learn, take what we grow, take our changes and apply them in our real life. We need to use what we've discovered about ourselves. We need to use our learnings that we've learned through what we do here, root cause coaching, setting your mission, vision, and values, and getting a blueprint for the future, for life, I think I was talking about it with someone the other day. It's the principles. What are your principles? What are your core values? The mission, vision, values. But then the values go bigger into a list of principles, like no debt principle, no sex out of marriage principle, no eyes looking at the wrong things principle. One of my mastermind colleagues once, he has no women whatsoever on his Facebook. Zero, none. His wife doesn't have any concerns about that space where he's at. And that base value set of principles gives us all that character that we need to live in our new selves, to live in what God has created, has made us new. And it all goes, there's this story, I guess it's a joke, but it's really a story. This guy's in a house and it's raining, and it keeps raining and raining and raining. And then it starts flooding, and he starts praying. He's praying up a storm in the flood. And he says, Lord, save me, Lord, save me. A motorboat comes up and offers him a ride to pick him up and rescue him. He's like, no, I'm praying the Lord will save me, and the Lord's going to save me. The water keeps rising, keeps going up, and he's climbed up to the roof, and a helicopter comes down to save him. And the guy's like, no, it's okay. The Lord is going to save me. Eventually the water consumes his whole house. He drowns and he dies. And he walks into the gates of heaven. He says, I don't get this, God. What is going on? I was having my faith, and I was praying and praying and praying. And we should be praying without ceasing. But you didn't save me. And God's like, I sent you a boat and you didn't take it. And I sent you a helicopter and you didn't take it. So here you are. You've chosen your path. Take that one to heart. Sometimes it takes the experts. Sometimes it takes doctors, therapists, coaches, counselors, our spouses, our friends, our accountability group, our recovery group, our mastermind group, to make the change that we're trying to make, that God has provided for us to be able to make that change. Back to the pray without ceasing. Our pastor back in Denver, he always used to make this story tease about people would come to him with a struggle or challenge, and he would ask, well, how have you prayed for that? He goes, and they go, well, it's not that bad. And he would just laugh, because we're supposed to pray without ceasing. And they're like, oh, is it so bad that I need to pray? Is the problem so bad that I need to pray? God cares about it all. We've been talking about all lately. God cares about it all. If it's important to you, it's important to God. And praying is just conversing with him, telling him what's important to him. So your lesson today, or your application today, there's a lot of information there, but why do you want to change? Just put that down in the doodle. Why are you changing? Why do you maintain that awesome character that you have? Why? Who's it for that you are who you are? How are you using the body, mind, soul, spirit that God gave you to live your life in this world, this interim period? You be blessed.